Legal and ethical issues are really, really important in video production, and it's something that you really need to think about in the pre-production stages, so well before you actually start filming. So we're thinking about things like copyright, about permissions, so making sure we've got permissions to film people, permissions to edit and manipulate their images and their audio, permission to broadcast them on the internet. Sometimes people are happy for you to be in your video, but they may not have realised that they were going to be splashed all over social media. Copyright is a huge deal in that legally you can't use other people's content. If somebody else wants to invoice you for using that content, or if they want to take you to court, then they'd be well within the rights if you haven't got permission. So we need to think about those things along with the ethical issues. So the advertising codes, we're thinking about advertising standards. Is it legal? Is it decent? Is it honest? Are you being truthful in what you say? Are you leaving yourself open for somebody to say, well, that's not true? You're saying something that isn't accurate. If you're going to say that you've got the biggest showroom in Yorkshire, you need to make sure that you really have, okay? So thinking about copyright first, copyright is very simple to understand in that if you are the creator of the content, it is yours. If somebody else wants to use it, they have to have your permission. And that's the same reversed. So if you've taken photos, if you've created graphics, you've filmed footage, you've written a script, created a piece of music, designed a database, web content, then somebody else cannot use it without your permission. And that means that you can't take to the internet and just take an image off Google Images. You can't go and just collect sound. You can't take bits of video from YouTube and reuse it as your own. Just bear in mind that if somebody realises that you're using their content, they're well within the rights to invoice you and they're well within the rights to take you to court. And going to court is a lot cheaper than what you might think it is. So it's really something that if you make sure you are thinking about in the early stages of your pre-production, then you're not going to fall foul to it later on, because it can be really quite costly.